and welcome to Hospital Mom Hacks. Today's tip will show you how to cut NG tape in a way that may help keep it on your child's face a little longer, the nasal gastric tube. This. My daughter had a nasal gastric tube for the first 11 months of her life, and it was quite a struggle at times to keep the tube on her face. So I found a quick, an easier way to cut the tape that helped prevent her from sticking her finger right in here by the edge of her nose and pulling her tube out. So I'll show you. This is the cut here. And the tape that I found best was the 3M Mini Pour with this shape for either side of the nose. And it sits nicely right at the edge of the nose so that they can't get a finger in there and rip it off, because it's not the greatest for little guys to have to reinsert these NGs. So it just sits right there, and it minimizes, the amount of tape is minimal as well. What also helped was tucking it up behind their ear and sometimes taping it to the back of their shirt, but just a little bit of tape here. And this seemed to work the best for her. Comes off quite easy. We've tried quite a bit of other tapes. The Coloplast. This stuff is really soft on the skin, and it could sit under any other tape that sticks better. I found with my daughter's skin this didn't stick very well, so what I found best was wiping her skin with a little alcohol swab first, and it really seemed to clean the skin and keep it that dry, the best possible stick for this tape to fit on her nose, and that seemed to stay the best. The waterproof tape is not the greatest. It's kind of harsh on the skin. It's good for baths, but the face wasn't that great for her face. The soft paper tapes, these just did not stick at all. I found they would fall off the second we put them on her face. All Care sometimes helps keep it on there, keep it sticky, keep it on their skin. My daughter, of course, reacted a bit to this, so we didn't use it as much. The 3M Tegaderms are great because they're clear and you can't see them, but they didn't stick as great as the white tape. So these were good for on-the-go quick fix if the tube, took the tape off, or just quick fix on the go. These clean, clear Tegaderms were good. The steri strips were probably the weakest. They were okay for quick fixes too if you needed one behind the ear or in front of the ear. But yeah, this tape worked the best with this pattern, right close to the nose with the least amount of tape as possible. Seemed to work the best. And we found too that if she had her O2 in her nose, her O2 prongs on top of her nasal gastric tube, that helped hold it in place a little bit better as well. I'd even tried waterproof band-aids. They didn't work as great either. So hopefully this tip helps you, and if you try this cut, maybe it'll work. Hopefully it'll help keep your child's NG on their face a little longer, and you won't have to go through them pulling it out and reinserting it. Lastly, I'd like to invite anyone who's interested to check out my daughter's blog. It's bellasmustardseed.blogspot.ca, and you can follow our story there on her blog. Thanks for watching.